I see Philadelphia as representative of the United States. I mean, the diversity of the city, from universities to working class to sports, everything about it it's all encapsulated about the United States in one place.
Philly is where helicopters were born. So it's kind of cool that an Italian company, planted the seed here in North America first. So it's cool.
Leonardo is an Italian company. We were formerly known as, frankly, Augusta Westland Philadelphia Corporation, but we've been rebranded Leonardo. And the company is based in Italy. We produce helicopters, and we're involved in the production, engineering design, and the support of those platforms. So we took delivery of aircraft here from Italy. We did provisioning, and also we did some services and repairs in those aircraft. So over time, as our business expanded here in the Northeast, so did the facility here at Philadelphia Northeast Airport. We made sense here logistically. I mean, there's a workforce here, makes sense here with 95, a large airfield, and a customer base. And that was really the business decision before why we came here in the first place. Here in Philadelphia, we assemble aircraft. We also provide maintenance, repair, and overhaul for those aircraft for our customers, globally, frankly. And also for our customers, we provide training for the pilots, maintainers, and crew. We have engineering footprint here as well, and all the other services that are involved around the business. We have about 1,000 people here in Philadelphia. This year we're building about 65 helicopters, and next year we'll be in the mid-70s. We're now building 130 helicopters for the United States Navy for training helicopters, and a fleet of 84 helicopters for the United States Air Force. When you think about Leonardo, the company Leonardo in Italy, it recruits and hires the very best engineers and people in their trade that work in the company. And those that come here are the very best of that group. And when they come here, they want to impart their knowledge and their experience of the company and the products and the like, knowing that it's going to be a collaboration of cultures, and that we adapt those that are unique and tweak them to the needs of the business here in the U.S.
It's really a family interface with the Italian team, and we learn a lot from them, both technically with the platforms, and a lot of the aircraft were originally developed there. Some of the original development work we're starting to do here, but also culturally.
It is wonderful to walk through a factory and see a Florida Forestry helicopter, or an NYPD helicopter, or Maryland State Police helicopter, or United States Air Force, United States Navy, Panamanian Defense Forces. It fills you with a lot of pride, and so you just want to work hard.
It's gratifying for me, but most importantly for our workforce. When you think about it, you're working on an aircraft and you're helping build this aircraft with your teammates, and a few short weeks later you see that aircraft fly, and then it's out there saving lives, fighting fires, training student naval aviators, supporting national defense. I mean, it is extremely gratifying. I mean, you see the product of whether you're building it yourself or all the supporting activities we have around the facility here. Every one of the 1,000 people here has a direct impact on that. It's very gratifying. Yeah.
When I showed up, some of the first aircraft I was flying on were for the Maryland State Police, and that aircraft is one of our premier aircraft, fully outfitted for search and rescue, for EMT missions, and then we just saw that grow and grow and grow as the factory's grown, and we've gained more in the law enforcement area, in the EMS area. We'll build a helicopter for any job you want to do. Firefighting is one of the ones that we're starting to see more obviously. We've got aircraft that'll do that mission.
When you look at our workforce, it's very diverse in terms of skill sets and experience. So engineering, we have a lot of universities nearby, so we do have relationships with local universities where we bring on interns. So you think of the engineering program. So we've grown here in the last year from about 30 engineers to about 130. So significant growth in that area. So we enjoy the benefits of the higher institutions of learning locally, and to me, that aspect of it, and it's very positive, and you see that gets translated to the workforce. When you walk down the line, you will see people with the local sports teams, ball caps and sweatshirts. But that, to me, the culture is what is important, and it is manifested on the line. Leonardo in the U.S. is at an inflection point. We're going to grow. When we talk about the helicopters, only in the last few years, we've been awarded some major programs with the Department of Defense and national agencies. But this is now the center of excellence here. This is, we've already identified Philadelphia as a major hub for not only Leonardo Helicopters, but for Leonardo. It's an exciting time, genuinely exciting time for us.